Hi, Bean Beauties. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to have double two unboxing todays from the RealReal. And they're going to be two of my coveted bags. I am curating my collection this year in 2025. I started a little bit in 2024. And now I am narrowing down those bags that I have seen and discovered back in 2023 that I have been waiting and waiting for just the right deal to come along. All right, if you're interested in all of that, come on back. Hey, Bean Beauty, we have two bags today. So these are two bags that I have been wanting since I rediscovered handbags. I found them just recently. I did get the box, so yay for that. I was worried because this box was so thin. I wasn't sure if I made it in the box. So I had learned back in the summer of 2024, FedEx and UPS and USPS were trying to stuff their trucks, and everything was getting smashed and broken. And I almost lost a Ferragamo bag. It was my purple Ferragamo clutch, and I almost lost it because it had a hole in the box and they taped it up, but yet still the bag could have fallen out. The bag could have fallen out before and maybe even after. So that's when I took to start to buying and recommending everybody just pay that extra $5 to get this green box. It gives you just a teeny tiny little bit more protection for your bag. Teeny tiny, not much, because the regular shipping, unfortunately, and apparently it doesn't matter what you spend on the bags, they just toss them in a box and they send them to you. Their shipping department, the RealReal, is really lacking, really lacking. I always buy from the sales section, from the last chance section or what have you, because that's what my budget allows. That's what my budget allows, and that's where I found these. And here is how it looks like in here. This is a $2 box. They charge you $5 for. And let's see. It's one of the ones I've been really wanting. So I believe when we get into this bag, I believe this bag is discontinued. They're no longer making this particular bag at Aspinal of London. They package just a little bit different than the other ones that I've gotten. They usually still pack it in the RealReal bag, and either they put the dust bag like this and then this inside a RealReal bag, or the dust bag inside the bag, or inside somewhere the original, because they usually want the RealReal bag to show. Ooh, but doesn't look like I have the RealReal bag at all. And oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. It's in looks like it's in really good condition. Let me go into the listing. Okay, so this has been continued, so I'm just going to go over to the Aspinal London site and go to their Lottie bags. So their Lottie bags, which they look a little bit different. Now they have this banding that goes across the front. They have all different kinds of sizes. But in their quilting, and I'll try to put some pictures up for y'all. They run anywhere between $8.25 to $9.60, depending on the size. I got this for a steal, It was like what they say, a song and a prayer. So this one is a blue leather. So you can see kind of that dark navy blue. And let's see, does it tell me the condition? It was in very good condition. It says that minor scuffs at the corner and minor scratches at the hardware. So, yeah. There's teeny tiny scratches here at the hardware, kind of right above here. And I don't even really see right now the scuffs. I think there's one maybe right there. Sometimes the light, putting it in the light, it sees better. See, this right here is just the shiny from the light that's making it shiny. There's not anything there, but there's like maybe a little bit there. Let's do a 360. Here's the front. Here's the side. Here's the back. This is the back pocket here. Oh, it has the care card there. Here is the other side. Here is the bottom. Here is the top. In here, it also has kind of the linen, canvas linen inside the pocket. This right here just clips up. It's really easy. That really is an easy open and close. Love that. Here is what it looks like on the inside, the leather. Wow, it's in great condition. Okay, let me get the strap out. They wrapped up the strap nice and pretty. And here is the tag from the RealReal. It wasn't attached because, like I said, this is a final sell. No smells. Actually, it smells like leather. And the canvas. Look at the inside. Oh my gosh, it is in clean, pristine condition. Pristine condition. Wow, let me check out the strap. So I have been wanting a Lottie for a long time. Look at that. Look at that. The strap looks like it's in really good condition. There, let's see, I was trying to see. Oh, it just has the A right there for the branding. And it's on both sides. On both of these and on both sides is the A. Oh, look at that. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is not the crossbody. This is the shoulder bag only. Oh, it's perfect. I don't even have to put an extension. I love this bag. Oh my gosh. So this is definitely one of my unicorn bags, one of my epic bags, one of my all those descriptors that we YouTubers use to describe the bag. It's just, I'm amazed that I got it. It also has just right here, subtle branding where it says Aspinal. And actually it says Aspinal of London is where it says it right here. And over here as well, it just says Aspinal there. This bag, y'all, let me tell you what I got it for. They had it originally listed for $295. It was 20% off, so it was $236 is what this was for. So $236 off of a possible $895 bag. I mean, all day long, all day long. And the RealReal came through, sending it in great condition. So here is bag number 1. And now let's go check out bag number 2. Okay, here's bag number 2. There's supposed to be a box in a box again, remember, because I paid that extra $5 for the green box. So let's hope that it has that. This is how it comes packaged here. Wow. Let me see. Oh, there's a dust bag around the box. Okay, now this is fancy. Okay. Now I'm liking this. They put their bag around the box. So let's hope that the box is the right size. But see, that's what I'm saying. They're very inconsistent of packing it. Okay, so this size box does look appropriate for the size of bag visually, so hopefully it is. I'm a little worried about the handle because it is a top handle bag. Here is what it looks like in here. So see, this is what the kind of care that I'm used to when you add that extra $5 upcharge for the green box. It's, you know, a very pretty presentation. Everything is packaged very well. But I know I have seen on a different content creators videos that they've been dropping the ball. So here it is in the company's dust bag. It's a Demellier. Okay, let's see. So this one is called the Montreal from Demellier. But then the Aspinal of London, I have a similar one. That this is the Mayfair and the Nano. And they're cute. They're both bags from London, and I really, really like them. Really, really like them. I grabbed this one because it was a great deal. Have I told you how much this one is? I got this one for. This one was listed for $375, and I got it for $300. There was 20% off. The price of this is going for $585, and I got it for $300. And it's so cute. So when I do story time, I'll tell you why I love it so much. Let's go over this little bag really quick. So this opens. You push this in, and it opens up this way. It does have a strap that goes with it. Here's the inside, and you probably can put a couple of prayers, but that's probably it. Let me see if I can find my cell phone. I don't think my cell phone will fit in it. Very iffy. Very iffy. Not even catty corner. Well, okay, it fits catty corner. Does it close? Yeah, it won't close. Let me see. Okay, so if I take my cell phone, if I go somewhere fancy, this would be like a cruise bag. But if I went out here on land, I would definitely have to take my cell phone case off and then just have it in here like this, and it has to go catty corner. It's a small bag, so it's definitely, a lipstick, a mirror, your cell phone. That's it. That's what it looks like inside there. And then here's the strap that goes with it. So the strap comes up here on top. I most likely would only carry such a small bag. I probably wouldn't even carry the crossbody with me, but it works great. It'll work like it's a shoulder bag. And I don't know. These are definitely one of those extremely ones. I couldn't take them all off. But if I were going to use this as a crossbody, I would definitely put chain extenders. And you've seen me use all kinds of chain extenders for this, but I really like it as a top handle. Is what I wanted it, and I wanted the little bitty one, because I like mini bags. I like mini bags. I just do, and try to keep it small. I don't even think. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could do that. Carry it like a clutch like this. Oh, actually, that's kind of comfortable. Alrighty, Bean Beauties. Those are my two unboxings for today. Two bags that I have been wanting since 2023 when I got back into the handbag game. Love both of these. The RealReal packed them very nice, and I was so worried about them. So I'm so glad that they came out and they're in great condition. Just excellent. I got these for really good deals. I mean, it was like buy one bag, get one free, two for the price of one through the RealReal. I mean, it was really a great deal. So if you are, in your trying to curate your closet, if you're trying to get ready for retirement, if you're trying to just save money, what I suggest is you just stock the sites. Stock the sites, be diligent, keep looking, be patient, very patient, and wait until you get the prices for the right amount that you want, and then you can get the prices right, and you can grab that when you're ready. Don't rush it, because eventually in the pre-loved market you will find it. You just got to be patient. Alrighty, Bean Beauties, thank you so much for coming by and being here with me. If you are wanting to stay for story time and wanting to know why I love these bags and why I wanted these particular brands, then come over and join me at story time. Otherwise, thank you very much for stopping by. That's the end of our unboxings. I love to have y'all visit in here for any length of time. I know I'm trying to be respectful of your time. So thank you, Bean Beauties. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Okay, Bean Beauties, thank you for coming back for story time. I wanted to let you know about these two bags and the brands and why I fell in love with them. And I actually was looking at them way before I got back into the handbag game. I saw them and loved them from afar because I love them because Catherine, Princess Catherine, used these. She used these. I've always enjoyed the royals. I am a royalist. from afar. It's something that my mom and I enjoyed together. She just loved the pomp and circumstance of all of the stuff that went on with the royals. Like to watch the big weddings. I mean, I was young when Princess Diana married Prince Charles, and walked through the whole journey with my mom, as far as got a lot of tidbit from my mom, learned a lot of stuff about my mom, learned a lot of stuff about actually marriage. That was like an opening door to us to talk about marriage, and how you are to be treated in marriage, and also to the generation gap. You know, why I couldn't understand some things, or as she could understand some things. And when it came to him marrying her, and why, which now we all know that Camilla is his true love, why that couldn't happen. It's just that the circumstances of what the rules were, what the traditions were, and everything back then, it was hard for Prince Charles to choose Camilla, and why they made it impossible for them to happen. Very different. It's a very different time. When we're looking now back at our parents and our grandparents and our forefathers, we're looking through a very different lens. And it doesn't mean that everything that went on in the past was wrong. It just means that it's a different lens. And it means that things have evolved. Some things have evolved for the better, and some things have evolved for the worse. You know, you insert your own thing there. But I enjoyed watching the royal family with my mom. I enjoyed watching all the parades and all the things that they did. It was just something common that my mom and I could enjoy, and it was just something fun. And I liked the fashion. My mom liked the fashion too. I noticed all like the little details, the shoes that they were wearing, the bags that they were wearing, and I think she did too. She just wasn't financially in a situation where she could enjoy any of this stuff. So I don't know, my mom would have indulged in anything like this, but I'm glad that I get to. And that is why that these two bags were on my wish list, and why I had clocked them way before I even got back into the handbag game, and definitely way before I got on YouTube, or even started watching YouTube about handbags, was because I saw them through Princess Kate carrying them, and different royals throughout the years carrying the brands and knowing about the brands. So I'm glad that now that they are getting some notoriety here in America, and I'm glad that they're surviving the test of time through platforms like this. So that is my story time when it comes to these two brands, and these two particular bags. I know that this little bag in the brown, or like a beige or cream, whatever you want to call it, Kate actually wore not too long ago. This one too as well. It runs, it lends itself very well to a clutch, and they usually don't wear shoulder bags. They usually just wear clutches here, or clutches in their hands. Or Lady Diana used to use it to, when she was getting out of the car, to cover her cleavage. To cover her cleavage. Something I don't have to worry about. Alrighty, Bean Beauties, thank you for staying for story time. And if you stay to story time, put something royal down, so I'll know that you watched till the end, like a crown, and just anything like that, so I know you stayed till the end. Alrighty, Bean Beauties, thank you, my diehards. Love y'all. Bye bye.